Hey, we back. I'm here on Discord, and we've got a new bot to talk about today, which is not bot here. This is a pretty new bot. It's been around for a few months, probably. In fact, probably a lot more than that. As you can see over here, it's currently got just over 1,000 users, which is pretty cool. So they're doing a nice event for that, which I might touch on in a bit. But yeah, this is very similar to Overbot, which is why it seems appropriate to have on the channel. And I'm just going to be doing a quick introduction for it today. We can potentially go through some more features in the future, because there is a lot about this bot. Overall, despite it being new, it's got a lot of content. For a start, like I said, it's very similar to Overbot. So, for example, we have characters here. These are your equivalent to your animals. You get these with the find command. There we go, I got an Ava. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of these. These are the common ones, common rarity. And then we've got uncommon rarity, and then there's a bunch of other rarities here that I have not currently got yet. I'm pretty sure I've managed to be quite unlucky with this. From what I saw on the support server, you normally get 1 rare to about 10 uncommons. So statistically, I should have like 3 rares by now, which is fantastic, because I don't have any. But at any rate, yeah, you can get loads of rarities just by doing find, and this is very similar to Overbot's hunt. You can then add these to your team. So we have a look at our team here, and as you can see, I've got a Yara, an Izumi, and an Aiden, which is Yara, Izumi, and Aiden. They each have their little elements here, and you get a little bonus if you use all of the same element. Me not having enough characters yet, that's not something I can do, but you know, close enough. And then you'll also see that we have a pet down here. I've got my pet octopus. We can have a look at pets. This is also very similar to animals, but the difference is you only get 1 of these per team, and it's kind of like a little bit of a buff. I've got me some rare pets, I've got some common ones. I don't actually have any uncommon pets, which is interesting. But yeah, they give different buffs that I will probably be explaining in a future video. And so in order to make your team, you need 3 characters and 1 pet. Well, I don't think you need those, but that's what you want to be going for. After you've got those things, you can go and battle. Oh yeah, I didn't say how to get pets. You kind of get them a lot of different ways, to be honest. I think you can get them from dailies, you can get them from battles, you can even get them from quests, I think. You'll just kind of get them as time goes on. But there's no simple command like find to get them. So yeah. And we go into battle. We have auto battles, like this one, where my team gets put up against an enemy team, and I lost, probably because my team is garbage. This, I'm pretty sure, is a randomly generated team, not necessarily someone else's team. Oh yeah, I said my team was garbage. There you go. I forgot you even did that. But there'll be particular levels depending on your rank. As you can see, my current rank is bronze 3. We can check rankings. Wait. I didn't want an S on the end of that. There you go. Ranking. So the season ends in about 10 days. Now I'm currently bronze 3. And when the season ends, I'm going to get me some nuts, which is the currency that I'll get to in a second. And I will get a gold box, which I will also get to in a second. So yeah, I'll get some particular levels depending on that. And I fight them, we get XP, we get streak, we can level up our team. Mine is currently level 4, which is not very high. And you know, easy stuff. There's a lot of complexity to the battle system. Stats on these guys, for example, stats on the pets, and again, that's probably something for another video. Although, if you want a quick look, we can go pick some character here. I think we want show, so I could do show Ava, for example, and that's going to give me all the things that Ava can do here. We've got rarity, damage, health, armor, and super attacks. Super attacks are something that you can apply in a manual battle, because you can also do manual battle. So if I do battle manual, I think it is, like that. There we go. We now have a manual battle. This is going to take a little bit, but insists that you do 10 manual battles before you can start doing automatic ones. As you can see, we're going up against a bit higher levels in this one, but the point is we get to pick who all of our characters attack and what they do. So that's what these buttons down here do. This is the button for picking a super. We have defense, healing, and just a normal attack. So let's start with a defense. Aiden, my tank here, with his 14,000 health, I can put a defense on him. He's used attention, as you can see, and now because I've already used Aiden for this turn and he's my only character with defense, the button has disappeared. The enemy decided to do a heal. I'm gonna go ahead and use a super on my Izumi because sure. Hailstorm here applies the effect of critical, 40% to deal 40% more damage. That sounds good. I'm going to use that. And as you see, that used me some battle points. You start with 100, you get some extra per turn. Enemies dealing plenty of damage to me because of course they are. So I'm going to use my Yara quickly to heal some of that back up, which didn't do a whole lot, to be honest. Now, turn 2, as you see, we've now used all 3. And so as the opponents. We're on to turn 2. I used my crit, so I'm just going to go attack now. I can pick which character I want to use. I'll use the Izumi first, that's my damager, and then I can pick which enemy I want to hit. So I guess I'll pick Chloe, sure. Chloe has the least health. And I'm just going to do that with all 3 of my characters, actually. They're all just going to go hit Chloe for that extra crit. There we go. Chloe now has not too much health. Let's go. I think you kind of get the point of the manual battles now. I'm just going to finish this off because manual battles take a little while, you know. Hey, and as expected, I managed to lose that one spectacularly. Fantastic. It's normally going to be a lot easier to do manual battles and win than automatic ones, because obviously you can pick exactly what your team is, but that requires you actually being good at the game and having a good team and all the rest of it, and simply being bothered to go through with the whole manual battle, because like I say, they do take a while. Anyway, that is that for you. Now, one other thing that I mentioned was currency. We have our currency here, and that is nuts. We can use get to get some. That's going to get us 2 each time, or sometimes more than 2, you never know. And then you can use this for various things, including the shop. So the shop here, we have boxes, which is going to get us particular characters. So we can spend 8 knots on a gold box to get the normal chances of a character, but I mean that's the equivalent of just using find, really, so not a whole lot of point. And this scales all the way up to a diamond box, which decent higher chances to contain epic characters. So that will going to get some nice. We also have an event at the moment, like I said, because of the 1,000 users. So we have legendary box, which is high chances to get a legendary pet. So buying one of them would be real nice. If I had that many knots, I'm sure I would. And if you get in like today, you can probably buy one of those. The event is going to last another couple of days after this video comes out. As far as I'm aware. So there you go, good stuff. That's the basics of the bot, but there's a lot more. As I said, if we have a look at the tutorial here, it's a bit annoying because you can't skip to a certain page, but we've got a little table of contents here. You can see all of the stuff that's going on. We've got introduction, characters, economy, pets, battles, leaderboard, clans, quests, and ranks. As you can imagine, kind of similar to Overbot. So you can have a look through this. I'm not going to read it all because it is very much just walls of text. The downside of this being a new bot is that they, I don't think, have really quite polished all of these things yet. And the tutorial is one of those things that I think needs a bit of looking at. But I mean, it's understandable because writing a good tutorial is actually pretty difficult. My word of advice, I had some pictures in here perhaps, but I don't really know what I'm talking about anyway. So yeah, but there's a lot here that you can have a look at. I would advise having a read through at least some of this. You can see battles is a lot. So I don't necessarily advise you to look through everything. We've got the leaderboard, same as Overbot for currency, and this is basically your zoo and all the rest of it. You have your daily rewards, as you would expect. One interesting thing about Notbot is that we have clans. This is basically one clan for a server, which is pretty cool. You can join a clan with clan join. leave a clan with clan leave, and then you get special bonuses in your clan that you can buy with TAMS. TAMS, as it says, is a currency that is obtainable through the daily command when having a streak of at least 30 days, quests, and clan challenges. And then you can buy stuff, boosts in the clan shop, upgrades, and other such things to boost all of your clan members. So if you can find a nice server with a big clan, that's going to be pretty helpful. I've added this bot to my server today as well, so maybe you want to join my server and join my clan, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty cool. At the moment, clans do seem slightly balked, which is fun. I've had some fun experiences with clans today where it decides that the clan doesn't exist, so you have to be a bit patient with the bot because it is still pretty new and they are still working on it. It does not exactly have many developers, so bear with them. But yeah, clans pretty nice addition. That's something that Overbot could certainly do with having. And then you've got quests, which is, as you would expect, we have daily quests, weekly quests, and they give you different rewards depending on the difficulty of the quests. Win ranked battles, collect your daily, win manual battles or ranked battles with Fulvia, etc. And these, I believe, can give you TAMs and pets and knots and all manner of things, so that's pretty fun. Oh yeah, they can also give you boxes, apparently. So there you go. Anyway, I think that'll do for a quick introduction today, so I'm going to leave this one here. You can invite the bot if you want. There will be a link in the description because I realised I never did that with any of the other bot tutorials. And like I said, it's also in my server now, so feel free to check it out there too. Anyway, bye!